Nitro Kid 90 here today. I'm gonna give you a couple turbo tips. I don't really have too many off the top of my head. One thing I really want to stress is when you're using a log style manifold, you're gonna want this elbow right here. And there's actually another YouTube user that does tell you about this, but I'm going to iterate a little bit more on it. The biggest thing is, I'm going to show you the hood line. This is about where your hood sits. As you can see, your turbo is really close to it. So if you don't have that elbow piece, it's going to go straight up. It's going to bow. When you close that hood, your oil line is going to kink. You're going to starve your turbo of oil, and you're going to cause premature wear and eventually destroy it. If you got a China charger, it might not be that big a deal for you. But this elbow costed me 10 bucks. I mean, I can't really see the need for not buying it. We're still actually in the process of routing the line. It's not routed. I got all the fittings back there and everything hooked up from where I'm running gauges. I just got to put the 4-way on it because I only got a 3-way now, and I have an oil temp and an oil pressure hooked up back there. So, and it's just kind of work with me, guys. My voice is going out. I had to do some yelling at work today. So, and then here is actually the dump tube setup that I have purchased. As of right now, it is not functional. I'm going to have it cut and chopped. I was just going to custom make my own, but you know, with other pieces, as you can see, there's not too many ways that's going to actually function because it's going to hit on the block. And I was going to just have to go buy a piece of pipe and have them weld it all up. This is actually the only tube I'm going to run. I'm going to have them cut a piece out of it and cut it at a different angle. So, not really sure what I'm going to do with this piece. It came with this piece. Actually, I know on this setup, I've actually found zero use for this piece as of yet. As you can see the angle. The biggest problem with running a log style manifold, and a lot of people I know ran into, everything's really tight. I'm actually custom building my own downpipe and everything. I'm waiting for the flange to get here today. I'm going to go ahead and start ordering the pipe. Because I mean, your pipe comes out and immediately there's a wastegate. So I mean, it makes a very tight fit. So I mean, I'm trying to custom do everything myself. And there'll be more turbo tips coming up, guys. This right here is just one I really want to stress. I know a lot of people already know about that, but I want to make sure the people are aware. You're gonna have to have this elbow if you're running a log style manifold. And I know the Hans manifolds, I do believe, are a little different. I'm not 100% sure on those, but and just while I'm at it, a little update on the Eclipse. I haven't really done too much work. I've still got a little bit to go. Biggest problem that I'm having is you see I have ATF all over the floor. I've diagnosed it down to the drain plug for the transmission. Let me go ahead and turn the light on, I'll show you that. Not sure exactly what on the, I need to put an O-ring or a crush washer or something on it, I don't know, but I'm not exactly sure what's called, what causes all of a sudden leak. Oh, get out of my phone. As you can see right there, see where it's leaking, and see it's all over the floor down here. It's pretty aggressive leak, but this is over the course of about 3 or 4 weeks. As you can see where it's dropping on the subframe, it's just making a mess. And actually in the process, yeah, I got some jumping bugs, so if y'all see those, so that's what that is moving. When I was talking about making the downpipe real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Megan downpipe to the header right here, and we're going to go ahead and cut this off, and we're going to go from there. And I just want to use that piece to help me with the downpipe because they make it a little bit simpler instead of doing it all the way back. But well guys, that's my couple turbo tips right now. I'm going to have a couple more coming through a little bit later. Just stay tuned, like and subscribe. If you're doing a 420 turbo build, there's going to be plenty of useful information coming up, guys. This has been Nitro Kid 98.